Ciao everyone, this is Amy, the roaming historian, and today I am in the Palazzo Pitti, which is a former Medici palace on the Old Arno side of Florence, Italy. And I wanted to show you guys this grand salon. So this is the salon of Giovanni di San Giovanni. And the stories on the walls are quite magnificent. And so I'm going to take you guys around and show you these frescoes. These frescoes are showing time, and they're kind of alluding that culture had wasted away, and that Plato and others we see here on the mountain are being forced to flee Greece. And it shows that culture and the arts knowledge are then found in Tuscany, where they're received. And we see a Tuscan man here. This is Lorenzo il Magnifico, Lorenzo the Magnificent, Lorenzo de' Medici. And so, but you can see kind of the terror of going on, and they're fleeing. We see, little devils and things, dragons, all sorts of horrific terror is being projected. And so you can see, like this Pegasus here is being eaten by this gremlin-looking character, and there's a dragon up there here. There we go. And then you can see, dragons in the air, and all sorts of demons, and so terror. We see. You can tell, you see the Greek and you see the laurels, you can see, and so then they're coming, and then they find refuge. And so here's Lorenzo again, and Tuscany is going to grant them safe haven, and Tuscany will then be home. And so here we have Lorenzo the Magnificent was known for his Platonic school, where he gathered his friends, and they looked at the ancient works and read them and studied them. And so here we see the Platonic school. The entire room, though, from the ceiling to just everything about it, is fascinating. And it's one of the rooms that honestly most people don't see when they come to the Palazzo Pitti. And that's because they tend to go to the Palatine Gallery, which of course has some amazing works of art and should not be missed. And they see the royal apartments, and maybe they go to the Boboli Gardens. But if you have more time in Florence, I highly recommend taking a little gander here. And then we're gonna, in other rooms, I'm not gonna take you through each room, but in other rooms they show some of the treasures of the Medici and their silver. So it's a really cool place. So have you been here? Let me know about it in comments. I'd love to hear what you love in Florence, or if you've been to the Palazzo Pitti. So ciao from now.